Good morning, everybody. Saturday morning, and it's 5 o'clock, and I've been up for about an hour, so I thought I would get some stuff done, and I haven't posted for a while, so I thought it'd be cool to tell you how I prepare for some of my sales, and especially if you're new. So even though this is on YouTube, I am part of the ISN members of sellers on Instagram. And so I am getting ready to do a static sale on Monday and Tuesday. They do it on the first Mondays and Tuesday of every month. It's a vintage and handmade sale. So I signed up for it and I'm going to be doing it on Monday and Tuesday. But I wanted to show you how I get prepared for it. So it has to be, first of all, anything that's vintage or handmade. Now, I don't have a lot of handmade stuff, although I do have some. So I go around in my eBay and my Instagram area, and I start picking things out, and then I bring them out. Now, I work full-time, okay? So for those of you who think, well, I can't do this, I work full-time. I do too. I work from home. So you have a couple options. You can make drafts up ahead of time, which I might do this time. I didn't do it last time. And then just post them when the time comes, because you can only post so many times. Or I work from home. So I work from 6 to 2:30. So I usually get up very early in the morning. That's just me. I'm an early bird. I get my coffee. So when I'm up early in the morning, what I do is I'll just start putting a couple on. Like maybe I'll put 6 on. And then at my break, I put another 6 on. And then at lunchtime, I put maybe 10 on. And I just do it like that. But I want to show you how I get things together. But I gotta have some coffee first. Okay, so here's what I use. Notebook. Pen, ruler, or tape measure, whatever you like. I happen to have the ruler right here. So I'm gonna start with my first item, which is gonna be a necklace. It's gonna be jewelry. So I'm gonna give it a name and a number. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do maybe 30 items for this sale. So I'm gonna do 1 to 30. I'll start at 20 now, okay? So I numbered my things. So I'm gonna put the first item up is gonna be a stone necklace, and I'll show it to you in a minute. So it's gonna be number 4, and I'm gonna call it a stone necklace. And I've already measured this, so I know it's 18 inches. And they're semi-precious stones. So I wanna give it some kind of description. So let me show it to you. So here it is. It's a real pretty, oh, and it comes with a pair of earrings too. So I'm gonna grab the earrings. So it comes with a pair of earrings too. So what I'm gonna do is write down anything about this, like what kind of closure it has. It has just a lobster claw closure. These are just black bead earrings, very plain. And I already have it on the display, which is probably how I'm gonna take pictures of it. So this is all ready for pictures. So I can just tuck the earrings in and take pictures of that. So I already have one item that I know I'm gonna sell. Now, I also don't wanna put all jewelry, although, what was that? Although I probably could. But I don't want to. So I am gonna put up next this hand-painted little Bud Vase bottle. And it is hand-painted. It's kind of cute. A little special gift for somebody. Young girl going to college or something like that. So I am going to measure. So this is 10 inches high. I'm going to make sure I write that. Because what I'm going to do is take all the pictures and then I can go sit down and put all the information in about it, okay? You also want to look at stuff like, I want to look at this vase. Is it clean? Is it dirty? It's a little smudgy from me touching it, so I'll probably wipe it down with a damp cloth before I take pictures of it. Okay, so that takes care of that. I also have another Bud vase. So I'll get that out. And this one's a little bit oblong. It's kind of a weird shape. It's blue. It is hand blown. So I'll make sure I write down hand blown, blue. And then this vase is about 10 inches high. So I always want to make sure I have all this information down in my book before, and now I'm just talking about a static sale, but this is also important when you do a live sale. Be ready ahead of time. There's nothing worse than you're trying to sell your item and you're fitzing and futzing with the tape measure and all of that stuff. And here's a perfect example. I'm going to get a linen. So I have this really nice vintage apron, okay? And it's heavy duty, but holding up linens is not always easy. So when I go to display it, I already have to know how long it is, how wide it is. This neck is adjustable, and this is that really heavy material that you can see. And there's a little spaz there. And it has 2 pockets. And I'll show you the seam and the edging on the inside. I mean, it's really well done. But people are going to want to know how it fits. So I'll probably put it on, take a picture, and then, so you really do want your measurements ahead of time because you don't want to be futzing, especially with linen, when you're in front of the camera. If you also have the maker who made it. And then try to show it nice and neat. Okay, so this is apron, and that'll go up too. And that is vintage. I have some more jewelry to sell. Okay, things like this. Child's vintage set. And it's very cute. It has a lot of pieces to it. So how do I show all the pieces? So to take the picture won't be hard. But if I was doing a live show, I would try to make sure that all of the stuff, what is that? I don't know what that is. Okay, so it's got, so I want to show you, it has a little cup and saucer, it has the milk creamer and the sugar, it has the teapot, and the sugar even has its little lid, which is really hard to keep, to find, but the sugar has its little lid. And the design is butterflies. So I will, for something like that, want to write down how many pieces are in the set. So you want that. And I just recently got this. So the other thing you're going to want to do is make sure it's clean, because this one is not that clean. So I'm going to put it off to the side because I'm going to wash that out. Now, I get everything ready for the sale. Now this is going to be a static sale, and if you don't know what that means, a static sale is you're just showing pictures and you're hashtagging it, and you're going to hashtag it with every single thing you have. So for instance, I'm going to go to this necklace. So this is a 16-inch necklace. It's got pearls, and these pearls are, I don't believe they're real pearls, and then little crystals, okay? So when I do my hashtags, I want to do hashtag jewelry, vintage jewelry, hashtag vintage pearl jewelry, hashtag vintage pearls, hashtag faux pearls. And you make a list of everything you want to put in it. And you can do that also in your notebook, just so that the next time you have a sale, you've already got some ideas down, because it's sometimes hard to come up with all of that stuff. So you get it all together. So I will do that. Now, I also want to know, so I said 20 items, possibly 30 items. So the next thing I do is I make sure I have all those items in front of me. Okay, because a lot of times somebody may like something, like you're just putting one picture up, and somebody may like something, but then they want to see the back or the bottom or something like that. That happened in my first sale. Somebody wanted to see the bottom of something, and I hadn't taken a picture of it, so I had to go find it and take a picture of it again. So this time, I'm going to use the grid where you can put the 4 pictures in the grid. And I'm going to do that, I think, for each one. So I think that's kind of a smart idea. I think so, anyway. So anyway, yeah, you need some jewelry stands, if that's the way you're going to show it. I have this pitcher, kind of like a oil pitcher or wine decanter. So this is going to get hashtag green glass, hand-blown glass. There's no mark on it, but it is hand-blown. This part of it is applied to this part. And again, real cute. It's a little mucky looking because I haven't cleaned it yet, so I'm going to make sure that I clean it before I take pictures of it. All right, I think that's kind of all I wanted to tell you. Oh, I do have something else coming up. Oh, these cats, they're so cute. So these are done by Dissing Kermicki in Denmark. They're pottery cats. They're Denmark pottery cats. And I'm probably going to put these up a little higher, so, but they're in great shape. And they're just cute as all get out. They do have a sticker on the bottom of them. So for my picture, I'm going to take a head on, I'm going to take a sticker, I'm going to take a backside, and then I'm going to take another head on, but maybe from a different direction. So that's going in my sale. So yeah, that's how you get ready. And then you're not, and when you get ready to do live sales, if you have everything ready and somebody asks you a question, you're ready. You're not scrambling and you're not saying, I don't know. Do your research. It's important. You know, people are looking for specific items. So if you have an item and you say it's Danish and you didn't look it up and it turns out not to be Danish, well, then you're going to look foolish. So that's really all I wanted to tell you today, is to get ready ahead of time. Do it when it's convenient for you. And then what I'll do is, because this sale is 2 days old, 2 days long, once I put the item up, I put it in a staging area in my front room. And I just leave it there because people may come back after those 2 days and then they may say, hey, remember that thing you had? Is that still available? Yes, it is, blah, blah, blah. Now, after that, I usually give it a week. If I'm not having a live sale, then what I will do is put it up on eBay. So I tried to keep 2 inventories. And that's a lot, I know. But I'm still new at this, so maybe other people will tell you to do something different. But for me, That's what I do. And then I'll put it up on eBay if I'm pretty certain it doesn't sell here. I can always take it off, but I'd rather it still be out there in the atmosphere. So yeah, that's how I get ready for my sale. I make sure everything's pretty looking. I make sure it's weighed. I make sure I have the dimensions of it. Make sure I have anything that's wrong with it. So for instance, I don't really have anything wrong with anything, but like if I had a chip, let's say, I would put on my paper, small chip, upper right, because when you're selling things, sometimes you don't always remember about that chip, and then in the middle of your sale, you see it, and now you go to disclose it, and people are like, well, why didn't she say that in the beginning? Have it there. You know it's there. Get it out there. If they love it, they're gonna buy it, so don't worry about that. And when you're talking about vintage things, there's a very good possibility it's gonna have some kind of blemish or blimp or bloop on it because it's vintage. So, well, I hope that was helpful. I'm glad it wasn't that long. I'm sorry I haven't been filming. I haven't really been shopping. I have quite a bit of inventory that I've already had for a while and from my antique booths. So I've just kind of been going through all that to make way because I'm going on a big shopping spree this week with some of my other YouTube friends. And we're gonna go pick up some stuff and we're gonna make a day out of it. So I haven't really been out and I apologize for that because I know how much you love my videos. So I'm gonna go have my coffee. I'm gonna upload this video and I hope that was helpful if you're getting ready to have a sale. And I'll tell you, the static sales are a great way to get your feet wet if you join ISN live sales, because you're not talking in front of anybody, you're putting your stuff out there, you're learning the ropes about how to have a sale. So it's a great way to do it. And all you have to do is get in touch with the traveling button. That's Sarah. Get in touch with her. She will help you get on your way. And hopefully success is coming for you. Bye, guys.